MLB The Show. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Osaka.
First offering on its way.
Ichiro.
And that's Suzuki. High for a ball, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And that one right down Main Street.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan Braun.
Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
California, the center fielder.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Junior.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Gwynn.
Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig, high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey is there, makes the catch, and so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 5.
He's set. Here it comes.
Freeman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. One away. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And no swing apparently. Ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will. Now batting, Cal Ripken, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Junior.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, no, he muffed it. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number one.
Billy Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Griffey Jr. is there. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting it.
Standing in, Jason Kendall, runner in scoring position with two gone. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that retires the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
For Osaka, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Madison Bumgarner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bumgarner.
A ball and no strikes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Suzuki racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jr.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Suzuki going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in now, Bo Bichette, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch, grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter.
Set and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Braun giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Jr.
Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Bichette at third, Gwynn on second, Ripken at first, 2 out in the inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Billy Williams, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey retreats to the track, and he'll put. Standing in, Ryan Braun hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 27.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. One there to Gehrig for the double play. So stepping in, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower.
Swing and a miss. That digging in, Jason Kendall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Griffey Jr. is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Suzuki will reach out with one. At the plate, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Trevor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. Gehrig into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gwynn ranging back for the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. There's a pop-up now. Guerrero is calling for it. 1 away. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig.
Number
0
4.
for 2. He's flown out twice. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Gehrig, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing hard liner to left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. So it's first and third with 2 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for the Suns.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the
Number
cleanup
27.
hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. Hard ground ball to third. The throw from his knees. Throw got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Ready now, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Junior's coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Bumgarner.
afternoon base. Standing in, Johnny Madrigal. He will lead this one off today.
For New York.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Madrigal.
Bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that is Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The first baseman, Nick.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off. And right into the shift. Bichette's got it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of it. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder, Billy.
Popped him up.
Williams.
Piazza has a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Pitcher, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Greinke.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Madrigal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Madrigal.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 18.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
The pitcher, Johnny.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Griffey.
Ground ball right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch is popped up. Arenado calls for it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And that baby's gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw to first in plenty. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gwynn.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Madrigal. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Madrigal. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Gwynn is there, and they breathe. At the plate, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Madrigal over to his left, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Bryce Harper will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Arenado on third. Williams at second. Kendall is over at first with one away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. One ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gwynn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Popped him up. Bichette over to his right. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He pulls this one into right. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fork ball right by him. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn has it in his sights. Makes the play, 1 away.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yuli
behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Blackman leads off first with one away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Duke Snider will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Now batting, Zach Greinke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Johnny Madrigal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Alomar.
Swinging a looper to left. Williams moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn has to retreat to the track, but he now at the plate, Cal Ripken 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jason Kendall, a hit in 2 tries so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Miguel
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The tag, and he is out. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Now playing.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Castellanos.
One out, nobody.
Your attention,
Lou
please.
Gehrig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Base hit into right center. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Blackmon.
High pop up. Yates with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Line hard, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Snyder is in pursuit. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single. Dylan Betances is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching. Dylan.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Cal Ripken. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Duke Snyder. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Johnny Madrigal. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Digging in. And looking for more.
Number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Mike Trout will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.